Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Mark Fixes Stuff. This episode is in association with the brand new Spectrum website, spectrumforeveryone.co.uk, and its corresponding Facebook group, Spectrum for Everyone. Do come, do join. I mean you, yes you. Well, what have we got here in the box? We've got a box from the outstanding Retro Radionics. What is it? Well, I thought I'd open the box with you and let you see. We have got bum 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 bum. No, we haven't got bum 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 bum. What we have got though is a box. Oof. Well, let's move that one out of the way. Another box. Okay, let's move that one out of the way. And another box. There's another box. Oh, and let's move that one out of the way. And I think what we'll do is we'll get rid of this box, the big box, and have a look at the smaller boxes, because this is something that the Spectrum community has been waiting for some considerable time. Okay, so what do we have here? Stack them up and go through them one by one. And I'm going to need to do some slightly different camera angles on this stuff because you're going to want to see it close up. Okay, first things first. First box. Open sesame. Oh, look at those lovely colours. Okay, let's put that on the shelf. Right. Are you ready, Facebook land? Are you ready, YouTube land? Are you ready, Spectrum land? For this is the brand new, absolutely fantastic Sinclair Spectrum 48K moulded cases. Would you look at that? So what I'm going to do quickly is go through these so you can see the colours as they come out, and then I am going to move the camera and we can have a better look close up. Look at that, that is awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Right, so yellow. Right, loads of free bubble bags as well. I think we can see this one's going to be some kind of pink. Oh no, it's a fluorescent peachy pinky colour. So I'm not sure if that's coming out the right colour on the camera. Let's see what we've got here. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that is nice. Look at that, sort of a grey colour. Wonderful. Oh, I like that. Yes. Look at that. The detailing on the back as well. Okay, so we'll run out of space here fairly quickly. Oh, hang on. There's a... Look at that, look. There's a... what's the name on it? Escutcheon faceplate, and that looks very much like a glow-in-the-dark. I wonder if that's glow-in-the-dark. We'll have a check of that in a moment. Okay, move it out of the way. Okay, bags out of the way now. Second box. Okay, are you ready? That was exciting already. Okay, oh, more of the same. This one is going to be a really nice lime green. Look at that. These are so well made. Oh my goodness. Okay, bag out of the way. Blue, I'm guessing blue from the outside the envelope. Look at this blue. Oh my goodness. I can't stop saying, oh my goodness. Okay, let's do this one. This one is, it's got some keys on it, I can feel. Oh, you! Hello, nurse. Look at that. Clear, smoky plastic with a white keyboard overlay and white keys. Oh my goodness. Wow, I've got to stop saying that now. That is pretty damn amazing. Okay, I'm trying not to show them off yet. I want to get them under the camera and give you a... Oh, look at this. Silver. Marbled silver effect with a silver faceplate and a black keymat. Okay, that is just amazing. I love it. I love them all. I love them all so far. Okay, there's another box to go. Another box to go, I tell thee. Whew. I'm going to need to find some orphaned boards at this rate. Right, this one is a... Oh, it's another one of these orange ones. So Oh no, it's a different colour. That's red, and that's a sort of a peachy tangerine colour. You can see the difference. Okay, next one. Oh, very nice. It's got a little bit of a bit of dirt on there. We'll clean that off in a bit. Oh, look at that. Lovely, lovely. Let me do this one first. Are you ready? Bom, 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 bom. Oh! Totally transparent, not smoked at all. Wow, okay. And finally, the one that's going to set everybody's hearts to flutter. Black. Black with a black key mat. However, as you can see, it's a glossy case, so no danger of that getting mixed up with any existing kit. But if you look at this faceplate here, this is a matte black faceplate, and this is the Retro Radionics, Retro Radionics green matte, the black faceplate, the classic combo on top of the classic colour. All of a sudden the crowd goes wild. Oh, that just feels amazing. Look at this. This is... Look. Look, Mum. A matte black faceplate on a shiny black Spectrum. Right, let's clear the stuff away and we can crack on with having a closer look at these. Okay, so the unpacking's done and we have got a veritable cornucopia of colours for your 48K Spectrum. We have got white, we've got metallic marbled silver, we've got what I can only describe as nuclear infused peach, we've got grey, which is quite handsome, we've got clear transparent, we've got the beautiful blue, the shiny black, the smoky transparent, green, yellow, orange and classic Go Faster red. My goodness, the hat's on the side of the head. This is a very happy day for the Spectrum community indeed. So here's the Spectrum from the repair box. It's one that somebody sent into the channel a long time ago, and it's sat there waiting for me to get around to it, which I very rarely do. As you can see, the faceplate on this is bit bent and tattered. I mean, it's not beyond repair by any means. I've seen much worse, and it seems to have most of its paint intact. So I'm not going to throw that away, but I'm going to put it to one side. Underneath we can see that the key mat is frankly a biohazard. Yeah, you wouldn't want to lick that. So we'll get rid of this, which then reveals that there's no keyboard membrane. So that's probably why none of the keys were working. And let's just take the top lid off. Oh, it's an issue 2. Hello issue 2, how are you? I'm fine. Oh, and let's see, has it been modified in any way? Well, it's got the issue 2 mod there on the Z80. All looking very, very nice indeed. It's actually quite shiny inside there on the modulator. So has it been... No, it hasn't been composite modded. Yeah, it's also not been recapped, so that's actually pretty minty looking. So that's quite a good candidate, I think, to put into the clear case. Now, Geordie, or George, I'm never quite sure how to say that, I'm always chats to him. We'll call him George. Now, George has sent all these lovely cases, but no screws and no feet, because he forgot. In the retail versions, there will be sets of rubber feet and a set of screws for each case. Okay, just so we're clear on that. Good. Now, I've borrowed a set of screws out of my daily drive Spectrum, and we are going to pop them in to this. Now, what we're going to do first is we're going to take the middle screw out of this board. I don't actually know if this Spectrum works, by the way, so this is just an exercise for checking the fit, as it were, of the new cases. So say bye bye case. Just going to pop this to the spares pile. Now I imagine that the new cases are going to be for modders and people who maybe have orphaned boards. I know a lot of people, like for example Ian Gledhill at Mutant Caterpillar has a bazillion orphaned boards with no cases, and these cases are not replicas. I just want to say they're not replicas at all. They are not even reproductions. They are new modding parts for the traditional scene. You'll notice there are some differences. For example, on the black one here, it's shiny, and the ZX Spectrum is not white. So they're not meant to be passed off as originals, so don't worry about new mint Spectrums coming up on eBay and popular auction sites and being sold off for many pounds because they look so good. Now we're going to move this in. Will that focus because it's clear? Probably. And we'll pop this in. I'm hoping this fits, otherwise I'm going to end up with egg on my face. And I quite like egg, but not on my face. Yeah, that's actually lined up pretty good. The screw can go in the middle there. Original screw, original length. Can't hear any cracking yet. Right, so that's in. Okay, looking good on the underside. And now what we're going to do is we're going to pop that top shell on very quickly, just so we can see how awesome that looks. That does look really awesome. He chuckled to himself. And I'm going to see what I've done with my new keyboard membranes, which are also from Retro Radionics. So I need a 48K one. He does Plus and 48K versions as well. Other membranes are available, and you will see reviews of those also on my site and various places around Tinternet. So to fit a new membrane, this goes through the case. I wonder if the registration will register. Yeah, that's pretty good so far. Get over the post. Oh look, that's got a bit of plastic. A bit of plastic that wasn't popped out there. It's popped out nicely. Get rid of that. There we go. Can you see that? Not sure if that's in focus there. And yes, I'll turn this sideways because I'm working around the camera as usual. Pop this into there. Oh, that's nice. There's a little stiffener on the tails as well. These were much thicker, much more robust feel to the membrane material than we used to. Okay, so I don't know, maybe I'd want to trim that off there because that loop is going up over the modulator, and I quite like that modulator look, as it were. So yep, that's on. So we're going to screw that in. Okay, so one in the middle. Again, this is a sort of an exercise in seeing how they all fit together. I'm going to take this all apart again in a bit. Put my own Spectrum back together. Now screwing into the plastic is a bit more difficult than into an actual Spectrum for a couple of reasons. Well, one is the plastic is new, and even in shot, and two, the material is a bit thicker, I think. Not thicker, sorry, I think it's a denser plastic. ABS, I believe. Yes, it is, it's ABS. So I'm hoping I'm not blocking the camera view here. So yeah, it feels very firm. It doesn't feel like the plastic's going to give way underneath the pressure of the screw. And again, you don't want to over tighten these screws because it's plastic at the end of the day, and you don't want to kill your new case. There's one there and one in the corner. I might be a bit too lazy to actually take these out, and I might just keep this one. George, sorry mate, you snooze you lose, bud. You shouldn't send things to me if you don't want me to actually keep them, not send them back. No, I'm only joking. Right, so that one's in there. nice and tight, and that is a very robust fit indeed. Now what we need is some kind of key mat. So I wonder if maybe we could use this key mat. Not actually sure if this is a glow-in-the-dark key mat or not, but we're going to find out in a minute because I'm going to turn the lights out and we will see. So the usual key mat method of massaging until it goes over the posts seems to work. I'm going to get it actually in there though. It's difficult because it's clear, and because it's clear you can't see what you're doing. Right, okay, so that's it there, I think. Come on, you rotter. It's completely alien to me. Alien, I tell you. Right. So, try not to boot the tripod across the room. Am I in there? It doesn't look like it. No, I'm not. Actually miles off. Right, so one there, and you can always lift these up and have a look underneath because there are the registration posts. Right, so what does that look like with that? I'm not about to stick her down, I think. Interesting. Looks like a museum piece, actually. In a museum. Nobody can hear you scream. Yeah, that's quite interesting. But I think that maybe the nerves. I think that maybe a silver might suit it better. Okay, you have to forgive me because I'm not about to stick these down on these manufacturing samples. Should we turn the lights out, ladies and gentlemen? I think we should. Here we go. 1, 2. Will it glow? Do we know? I'm not actually sure if it's glowing in the dark. Well, it's glowing for me, but it's not glowing for the camera, which is a bit of a disappointment. Let me see if I can adjust that a bit. No, that's actually making it darker. But if I speak into the handle of the tripod, I sound like the voice of Mr. Arms. So, after experimenting with the glow-in-the-dark mat and the other faceplate, I've come to realise that I like this white mat and this silver plate, which is kind of an aluminium rather than a shiny silver. I just want to show you the fit. Now obviously this isn't stuck down because this is a production sample, but I just want to show you the fit around the outside. So you can see there that with tape that is going to fit pretty accurately. That bend is pretty good. You can tell they've spent some time on that. So yep, a little bit of double-sided tape will hold that down. The fit is quite flush along the front, and then as you get to this edge, apologies for the autofocus, you got the same deal down here, because I know that a lot of you are quite interested in that. Fingerprints wise, this one does pick up a few fingerprints along the front. They look worse on the camera than they do in real life for some reason. But this, what a boon for the ZX Spectrum community. I mean, look at that. That's an issue 2. It's never looked so good. That's annoying me a bit. I'll have to do something about that. But look at the back. I mean, my goodness. Makes you want to clean that edge connector. But wow. This looks really good. I need to get some feet on it. Oh my gosh. That is really nice. I'm just going to quickly show you the black case with the matte black keyboard faceplate and the original green rubber key mat, so you can see for comparative purposes with the genuine article. Okay, so here we have the Trinity, the one that we've just put together in the video. We have the original Spectrum. I don't think then we have the original Spectrum, and this is from back in the day. Every part of this is original, apart from the white paint, which I retouched up. And over here we can see George's efforts, which are a shiny case with the lettering raised as well, not in white. We can see his new matte key plate, and his key mat as well. So yeah, not bad as representations go. Now I'm just going to stack these because I know that some of you will want to have a look at the colour differences. I'm just going to try to zoom in. I'm not sure how well the camera will respond to this. I'm using a new camera at the moment, guys. So here we go. Out of focus. Of course it is. There we go. So we can see the colours on the two Spectrums are pretty close. The original is on the top and the replica is on the bottom. Let's see if I can draw focus to the replica on the bottom. So yeah, pretty pleased. I mean, they do look slightly different to the naked eye, I'm not going to lie, but there's not much in it at all. Not much in it at all. So yeah, I'm very, very, very pleased with these indeed. It's pretty blinking awesome. Ha! And a few of you will be keen to see this combo, the classic white Spectrum. My goodness. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, baby, yeah! This is a rather nice combo as well. The sort of sexy, smoky look. I do like that, yeah. I like so many of them. I want them all! Whipped up a couple of cheeky colour combos for you. So here's the silver with the aluminium style and a black key mat. We've also got what I can only describe as a smorgasbord of colour going on here. It's a peachy, goldy, reddy thing. Yeah, well, they were there, so I put them together. You know, it's interesting to see, isn't it? We've also got the green sleeves. Yes, the green sleeves. I think there's a green mat available as well, but this is the excuse me, hiccuping. This is the traditional coloured mat. We've got the Blue Lagoon, nice and blue just there. Looks pretty good, I think. Yep, I quite like that. Just going to grab some more jump cut. We've got a dark blue keyboard overlay as well. That looks quite nice, I think. Red, white and blue for all you super patriotic British computing fans. That's quite a nice one, I think. The banana milkshake combo for all you little monkeys out there. The grey day for the executive in your life. Burnt orange. Very nice. And one of your 5 a day. Perfect. And we asked ourselves, how much blacker could it be? And the answer was none. None more blacker. That's why we call this one the Spinal Tap. I wear this to bed sometimes. No bones. There are all sorts of cool key mats to choose from. Yay! And faceplates to choose from. Yay! And glow-in-the-dark things that you can't pick up on the camera, but I've taken pictures of. And that's the original old one. Yay! And that looks like someone's had their breakfast on it. Nay! These are amazing. There's no two ways about it. And I'd like to actually say a big thank you to George for sorting this out as a gold one. It's just amazing, really, what can be achieved when someone puts their mind to it and the community funds. So all that remains to be said is buy some. All the links are down there for retroradionics.com and also their partner site in the UK, which is Pete Smith's baby. And do you know what? The URL completely escapes me now. zxrenew.co.uk. But until next time, this is Mark from Mark Fixes Stuff, signing out and reminding you to subscribe to get your fix. Visit the website spectrumforeveryone.co.uk and join the Facebook group Spectrum for Everyone. We hope to see you there soon. It's going to be great. Oh, one last thing. Versions of these cases for things like the Just Specky 128 are in the works, with all the custom cutouts on the back rather than just the standard Spectrum stuff. There will be holes for all the bits and bobs pre-done for Harlequin and all that good stuff. Okay, so signing out. Subscribe to get your fix. Join the Facebook group. Look at the website. Subscribe to get your fix and click my bell for more fun. Bye!